Investigators are calling it a suspicious fire, and neighbors seem to agree. A man is now in critical condition after firefighters rescued him from a burning home. It happened in the 3600 block of Creston Drive on the west side, but neighbors who tried to help say the man's friends and housemates escaped on their own, leaving him behind. RTV6 reporter Eric Cox has the details.
Frightening flames went up in this west side home Sunday morning in the middle of an area some consider to be troublesome turf, laden with shootings and drug busts over the last few months.
I do know that there have been police incidents at this residence before, serious police incidents, we would classify them as.
One of the people inside when the blazes broke out says he fought to find safety.
Yeah, crawling out the window.
Ouch.
I was the last one out besides Mike.
He's talking about his friend who was still trapped inside the flames when he made his desperate escape.
I got trapped in the bedroom because the flames blocked me in the bedroom. I crawled out the window, and then we tried to get Mike, but we couldn't. His hands was all we could see.
He was yelling out that window. Scariest thing I ever heard in my life.
Trent Stewart says he and a couple others that live nearby rushed over when they heard the man's screams.
If we could have got a hold of him, all of us, maybe we could have got him out, but I don't know.
His old friends that lived with him in the house wouldn't even help. Took off.
They took off. That's what kind of friends
left
he's
his guy
had.
laying.
They're just looking for their dope out here in the...
It's more important to find drugs than to help save their own friend.
Yeah.
But Pitzer calls the neighbor's accusations untrue, affirming that he did in fact try to free his friend from danger.
We couldn't get the window off. If you look right there, there's a bar hanging from that piece of wood. You have to have some kind of a pry bar to pry that piece of metal from the thing. We couldn't do it with just our hands.
The man's cries were finally answered when fire crews arrived and extradited him. He's currently in critical condition at Eskenazi Hospital.
It appears that some of the neighbors may have tried to assist in getting the person who was unable to evacuate the residence on their own out. Of course, we appreciate those efforts.
Efforts that neighbors swear the man's friends weren't willing to put forth.
Definitely learned a lesson here today as to what drugs will do to people and affect their judgment. You choose dope over somebody else's life, you definitely need to see. It's sad, and you need to seek help.
On the west side, Eric Cox, RTV6.
Firefighters are still investigating what caused that fire, but investigators say they're looking at this from all angles, including the idea that this may not have been accidental.